Hi guys, welcome to my channel Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Kerry. OGs and homies, Soul Tribe, how is everybody doing today? I was going to say bright and early on a Saturday. I know it's not bright and early on a Saturday for all of you guys, but it is for me. DR, darling, how are you? Man, I'm not used to being up this early and on streaming this early, but I've got a bit on today that I need to get through, so I thought I'll get on here a little bit early and get these messages done for you guys. It is going to be an all 12 signs reading. Hopefully we won't spend too much time on each side. I want to get this done pretty quickly for you guys today. It'll be current weekend-ish kind of energy. We're going to see what's going on. I do have some channeled messages or some channeled energy that I've got for each sign that we are going to be reading into today for this reading. Let's get through your daily jazz, my beautifuls. For those of you guys that don't know, I am on the other side of the world. So yes, the date will be different if you are on the other side of the world. So it is today, guys, Saturday, the 16th of, I was about to say September. So I don't know, September could be significant during this reading for somebody. I don't know why I said that. It is May, not September. 16th of May, 2026. That number breaks down to 751. The number, interestingly enough, I wrote the number 14, but it's actually the number 13 breaking down to the number 4 all over. So September could be significant. Number 14, 523 could be significant. Again, guys, take what resonates. Take what resonates out of these readings, leave the rest. Also, you can check your other placements. You might find something of significance there. Saturday is Saturn energy, which is Capricorn, ruled by Capricorn. The sun's in Taurus, moon's currently in Taurus. The 17th, we've got the new moon. Also, don't forget, we have 2 full moons this month as well. I think the second one hits on the 31st of May, if I'm not mistaken. Number 4, connected to the moon, Cancer energy, 4th house, home, family, past, ancestors. Number 4 also connected into Saturn's energy as well, stability and structure. So, all right, let's get into these reads. Like I said, I've already sat and did some pre-channeling for each sign, so we do have a bit of a baseline of what we're reading about today for each of the signs. I'm just, yeah, we will do that, actually. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I don't know, is that question rhetorical? Or am I actually meant to answer that? Sonny, how are you? He-Man, Blue. Nah, I'm serious though. That question about is it a question or are you making a statement? Or I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get into this reading for today, guys. I will timestamp these, or at least I'll try to remember to timestamp these, guys. Also, if you're in here, please don't forget, double tap your screen, show some love, support, some reciprocal energy. That would be much appreciated. All right, let's go 5 on the clock for Aries. Might grab a charm for each sign as well, in with this reads as well. See what comes out, how it ties into the message. Again, that's pre-channeled for you guys. So, all right, Aries, starting out with you guys. What I got here, and again, this was all sitting through meditation and channeling and a whole bunch of other little tools and objects that I use to get my messages. So, someone's obsessed and wants control, right? So, I don't know, Aries, this could be somebody in your energy, right? Somebody could be feeling obsessive and controlling when it comes to you. Or Aries, this is your energy when it comes to somebody else, right? So, yeah, I'm just already noticing some stuff here coming out with the cards, or wanting to come out more so with the cards. All right, let's get you a charm, Aries, to go with the read. Ooh, what have we got here? Well, it looks like we've got some sort of a bottle of green liquid. I'm going to assume this is some type of liqueur or something of the sense. So I don't know. Somebody could be drowning their sorrow. So no, somebody could be struggling as well with their emotions, with some sort of obsession here. So drinking could be significant, or somebody could have drinking problems, something of that nature. All right, Aries, what is this? Somebody is obsessed and wants control. What's this about, Spirit? What is this about for Aries, Spirit, please? And thank you. The Emperor in reverse, right? So yeah, we are looking at an energy here, Aries, around you that, again, somebody wanting control over a situation here. I'm just seeing on the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Eight of Cups. So, I don't know, somebody could have walked away from a situation, and somebody could be still obsessing or trying to maintain control over the situation or over another individual. Four of Cups. So, yeah. I'm just seeing as well, right? Lots of cups out here too. So, again, somebody could be feeling very, very emotional at the moment, drowning their sorrows, right? Somebody feels like they've missed out on some sort of opportunity here, feeling a little bit melancholy. Because somebody's walked away from a situation where somebody feels like they've got no control. Okay, so now this could be you, Aries, or again, whoever this is that's walked away here. Right, looks like somebody is moving on to calmer waters here. Or somebody is being guided, or somebody was guided out of a situation here. Who's the obsessed energy, Spirit? Queen of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, we're definitely talking about a manipulative type energy. Page of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, I don't know, somebody's emotions here are or somebody's very, very emotionally immature here. Something isn't taking off or going in the direction that somebody wants here. So I don't know, it could be this Queen of Swords who's having issues here when it comes to control over a situation. Okay, so somebody's already been caught out, or I'll say been busted for some sort of sneaky deceptive behavior here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. What's this got to do with Aries? Why are we seeing this coming out, Spirit, please? And thank you. Seven of Wands. So Aries, this could mean you needing to keep your boundaries up, right? So there could be somebody that's coming in or around your energy that you need to keep your guard up when it comes to this individual. Okay. Yeah, with the Magician in reverse here, this person's definitely trying to manipulate the situation, control the situation. This person definitely has some issues going on when it comes to you or a situation that was involving you. You could have worked with this person. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be a workplace situation, or something in and around your workplace could be significant with this connection. So Aries, you're focused on, or you guys could be focused on self-love here as well, with the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse. Okay, so any more advice? I keep getting just this here, needing to keep up your guard here when it comes to this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this person could be yeah, somebody's likely to yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This individual codependent, this could be somebody who's codependent on you for something. Aries, codependent on your energy, what you provide, something of that nature. Okay, either you or this person's feeling heartbroken. This person could have broken your heart with some sort of impulsive action here. This person's very, very reckless though, right? They do a lot of reckless things that cause a lot of like despair and heartbreak. Okay, not just I'm gonna say not just for you, but probably for themselves and anybody else around them. So this is the type of energy that creates a lot of illusions. Somebody that's not in alignment here. So you're with the Eight of Wands here, I'm just getting this energy of like needing to maybe even block communication. Don't let this person know what you're doing, what you're up to. Again, keep your guard up when it comes to this individual, because why, Spirit? Why do we need to? I don't know. Again, they could be approaching you, or okay, so there could be this person wants to maybe talk, right, or clear the air, or have some sort of communication here with you. Okay. This person's also hiding some things as well. The Ace of Swords and the Moon. So this person's hiding a lot of truths here. This person could also have caused you some sort of financial loss as well. Okay, this person's got heavy eyes on you with the Page of Swords, watching your every move. Okay, they could be watching to see something to do with your new beginning, or what it is or where it is that you are going next. All right, so this person could also be doing overindulging his. Could be somebody that you were in some sort of family situation with, maybe even a marriage. Okay, for some of you guys, this person could have also put you in third-party situations in the past. All right, so it looks like you are recovering, or you're making some sort of plans here, Aries, to recover from the situation. So again, you are being guided to keep your boundaries up, keep your guards up when it comes to this individual, right? Protect yourself through your period of healing, all right? So anything else that we need to see? Actually, let's go over here. We'll grab one more from over here. So now, Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy, right? Could be a masculine sitting in his feminine energy, vice versa, right? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, Aries. Man, Heart card coming out on the split and on the bottom here. So, yeah, this could be, you know, again, a situation that you're still healing from, right? This ending, again, like whatever this is, right? It's something that has been put to rest, or you're trying to put to rest and trying to heal from. So again, if this person does approach you, you know, move with caution. Okay, be practical about your situation, and you probably want to hold back with reserve coming out, right? You probably want to hold your energy back from this individual, because they're probably just coming with a bunch of bullshit. So this could also be a test for you, Aries, to see whether you are learning from past mistakes here as well, with Cosmos coming out in good order. So you might have held on to some sort of false hope with this individual as well, with things getting better, but it looks like whoever this person is, they're still on the same energy that they were in the past. Okay, so you got to realize that you've got power here to, you know, make whatever moves that you want to here. So again, protect your energy here from this individual if they do happen to approach you, right? Because again, this could be a bit of a test that you guys are facing. So this could be happening in and around the weekend, over the next week, right? Or again, this is just the energy of this person, right, that you've dealt with in the past. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. All right, let's grab Taurus as a timestamp here. Now, interestingly enough, I've just timestamped Taurus at 14. So we've got a lot of 5 energy already showing up this morning with these energies. So could be a lot of changes that you guys are going through. Like the whole collective could be going through a lot of changes, or there could be a lot that's changing and shifting quickly this weekend. Some of you guys could also be going on some sort of adventure this weekend, right? Having adventures and, you know, wanting your freedom or feeling playful, that sort of thing. So, all right, Taurus, let's get into your reading. Taurus, power struggles with authority, right? So this could be some sort of authority, like system, structure, right? Something like that, authority. So interestingly, I've split on the King of Wands here. So something to do with leadership and authority. So what is this? Let's grab a charm for Taurus. Excuse the noise, guys, while I'm in the charm box. Letter or initial V could be significant. I'm also just getting with that V, like just like a bit of a fork in the road. So I don't know, there could be a bit of a fork in the road here. I don't know, be careful which turn you take, Taurus, right? Keep seeing the star coming out in reverse here. So I don't know, some of you guys might need to be careful if you are celebrating this weekend. With the 3 of Cups coming out, with the 8 of Cups here, just be careful, right, that, you know, you're not overdoing something, especially if you guys are out celebrating your birthday, okay? So, I don't know, there could be some sort of power struggle here with some sort of authority if you guys are doing too much. We've got the Judgment card coming out, so just, yeah, like I said, just be careful here. Yeah, with that Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck here, you know, again, like just be careful here that you're not doing something where you've got, you know, no regard for the consequences of something here, because we've got the Emperor showing up here with the Devil. So, again, I don't know if, again, there's something here to do with somebody in authority, leadership, and some sort of toxic behavior here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, we could be talking about overdoing something here, right? Again, this could create some sort of difficulties maybe with some sort of authority, right? So just be careful with that. Getting caught up, right? So Hangman coming out here. So I don't know, again, Pisces, just be careful. Oh, I just said Pisces, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful here with the energy that I've just been saying, right? In that Hangman, again, somebody could be getting hung out to dry here for something. Again, seeing 14 on my screen here again as well. So yeah, there could be some sort of, I don't know if you're struggling with something at the moment, struggling with some type of loss here. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups is in reverse. So I don't know, you could be, I don't know, just a little bit in your emotions. Okay, again, be careful that you're not overdoing it. With the Page of Wands in reverse, you know, we're talking about some sort of bad news here. So again, just be careful which direction that you take. There could be some sort of, or this could create some sort of delays here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, with that Two of Wands in the reverse. Again, just be careful of the choices that you're making with the Five of Cups. You could end up having something to regret over this weekend. So just be careful, listen to your intuition. Again, I don't know why I said don't drink and drive here. Yeah, we've definitely got some sort of strife here, some sort of tension that's happening. So again, just be careful, be mindful, Taurus, right? Seven of Cups here too. Lots of cups wanting to come out. So yeah, this could end up seeing you at some sort of loss as well if you're not careful. Yeah, especially if you are if your judgment here is clouded with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Again, this could cause some sort of conflict here where, again, like you could end up being defeated by your own choices here. Yeah, the Fool's in reverse. I've just seen Temperance in reverse over here as well. So again, don't overdo it, right? So something that somebody could be overdoing here. Death's in the reverse. This could be something that you've been needing to actually look at for a while, right? So I don't know if there's something that you've been doing here, Taurus, that needs to be addressed or is already needing to be addressed here. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, Spirit are really saying here, you know, make sure you're sticking to your morals here. Right? There is definitely something here that you need to leave behind, Taurus. There could be something, there could be some, I don't know, I was going to say some sort of entity, right? Some entity. There could be something here, somebody here that's watching you, keeping tabs on you, something of that nature here with the Page of Swords. So just be careful with what you're doing here, right? So I don't know if whether with the moon here that you're unaware of the fact that you're being watched by some sort of entity, individual, right? So just be mindful of that, okay? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, scattered energy here, lots of delays. So whatever this is, again, this has the ability to create a lot of delays here, right? So just make sure you're staying on the high vibing side with whatever you're doing, right? And don't get into any sort of power struggle here with authority, especially if you've done something wrong, okay? Just don't do the wrong thing and then you won't have to worry about it. So yeah, I don't know, there could be a bit of loss that or there could be some sort of loss here, a challenge, right, that whatever this is going to create for you here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands. So again, right, just self-discipline is required at this time, Taurus, all right, with whatever this is. All right, Taurus, let's get you an oracle card from my oracle deck. All right, Taurus, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Standing for something, even if it means standing alone. So, I don't know, this could also be, I don't know, maybe, you know, you need to say no to something, no to a situation, right? Even if it means that it's only you standing there saying no to something, right? It's better to have integrity at this time, Taurus. It's too many. Give me one more, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Yeah, procrastination. So, I don't know, Taurus, there's something that you've been doing for a long time, or again, something here that you've been sitting on for a long time. You're being, or procrastination at this time is being discouraged. So again, it's there could be, again, something that's here that's a little bit toxic that you've been involved with, or some sort of toxic bond maybe that you need to release yourself from. Okay, Spirit is saying you've got control of the situation here. So again, I don't know what the freedom card's coming out here. So again, like if you enjoy your freedom, Taurus, right, make sure that you're not doing anything that's going to jeopardize that. Also, Taurus, be mindful of being competitive or any kind of envy that you might have in regards to others as well, right? That's the message that we've got for you at this time. All right, moving on. Gemini. Let's grab another deck. Let's go over here. They do go in order, don't they? From 1 to 12. That's usually how it works, isn't it? 1 to 12. 12 to 1. Gemini, let's get you a timestamp here. Alrighty. What are we doing here? Do we go? Yep, no. Almost muddled up my decks. All right, Gemini, the message we got coming out for you is needing healthy boundaries. So let's have a look. What's this in regards to, Spirit, please, and thank Gemini. 3 of Cups. So this could be in regards to friends, friendship groups. Okay, so maybe you need stronger boundaries when it comes to friendship groups, things like that. There could be a situation here with friends where, I don't know, you could be feeling a little bit frustrated about a situation here with the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. So, yeah, maybe it is time for stronger boundaries here if you are feeling frustrated with some of the energies that are around you. Could also be, ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Gemini, there could be a King of Pentacles. There could be a new beginning with a King of Pentacles. Or maybe you had some type of new beginning or some type of connection to a King of Pentacles recently. So, now, you could also be getting frustrated here because this King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, this person could potentially be juggling you, right? Now, this could have been something that was hidden, all right? So maybe this was something that was hidden with the moon coming out here. So this could have been something that maybe that you didn't know about. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just getting... Whoever this individual is, why is, answer me this, riddle me this. Yeah, so you definitely need boundaries here. Right? So, Gemini, you're being asked to find the strength here to put an end to whatever this situation is here. Again, like if you've been juggled and you're aware of that now, then, you know, I probably wouldn't be investing in that, right? That's an individual where you need to have some strong boundaries. Okay. So this person could, yeah. This person could be a little bit manipulative as well. There's a lack of balance, though, between you and this individual as it is, right? But you are, like I said, you are being asked to have some sort of boundaries when it comes to this individual and find the strength to put an ending to whatever this is. This energy took some sort of action here, which again, like threw this situation out of balance. Oh, yeah, something you need to release for sure. That's something that you need to purge here and release. I don't know. What is it? Why would you be feeling like that? Why would you be feeling like that? Interesting. This energy, Gemini, what is it about them that makes you feel, there's something about this energy which could be making you feel like you're stuck, or there could be something that, about this person or something that this person's doing. There's like an excessive amount of control here, right? This person could be very, very controlling maybe as well, right? So not only are they a little bit back and forth, or did they juggle you, right? But this person is also trying to control you. You could feel very confused about this individual. I'm not sure what you're finding so confusing here about this individual, Gemini, right? It's pretty clear with the sun here, right? Like that, this energy, you need to just stand in your power here, right? And again, have healthy boundaries with this individual and cut this energy right the fuck off, right? Get in that boat and sail the fuck away. Because again, this energy is trying to control you, trying to control, they're trying to control some sort of narrative here as well, potentially, or some sort of information, right? But you feel stuck, right? Why do you feel stuck with them? Why do you feel stuck with them? Okay, interesting. Might be a little bit of motives here on both sides. So, I don't know, Gemini, are you just putting up with this individual or dealing with this because you feel like long-term, like you'll have some sort of success here? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So, I don't know, you feel like you can get something out of this individual when it comes to the long term, right? So, I don't know, we got some real fucked energies here, right? The only thing this is going to cause you, right? Gemini, Spirit Light, you're being foolish here. You're being reckless here with the way you're thinking about this situation, right? Chariot in reverse. This isn't going anywhere, not in a positive direction anyway, okay? What this will end up doing, though, is having the reverse effect here, right? Is leading you to a lack of success. So, you know, this is about, again, like recognizing what's going on here, completing out this cycle. This is not your happiness, right? But I mean, you're telling me anyway, there's no passion here, right? I've got no passion for this person, right? No passion for the person anyway. You're seeing this person as, some sort of opportunity, right? An opportunity for stability, potentially, right? Don't know. I'd say, yeah, you're both on some fuck shit, right? You're both on some fuck shit. What does the Divine want to say about that? What don't they want to say about it? Yeah, the devil, right? I'll say, whoever the story this is, Gemini, you and this person are both as toxic as fuck, and you both need to do some healing, right? That's what Spirit wants to tell you. You gotta go work on your shit here, right? You're being called out, okay? You're being called out for that toxic energy and for the motives here. Delightful. Delightful energy, right? Let's get an oracle card from over here. Yeah, strategic, right? So, I don't know, being very, very, man, double strategy here. Poseidon, right? We've got greedy energy out here. So, I don't know, maybe you and this person, really do deserve each other, right? It just looks like to me like you both have some issues here that you need to resolve within yourselves, right? That's impacting the way that you're connecting with each other. Micromanaging situations. So, you know, Spirit want you to get grounded here, okay? You need to find solutions, real solutions to whatever you're going through, right? Pay attention to the signs too, right? Holding on to some sort of false hope here, right? I'm going to say there's no light at the end of this tunnel, whatever this is, short-lived. So this could be coming to an end pretty quickly, right? But yeah, both you and this individual both need some sort of healthy boundaries here. So Apollo, yeah, looks like it's, again, whatever this is being brought to light here. Don't know whose story that is. Don't love it, right? Some real feral fucking toxic energy. But, you know, good luck to you and your King of Pentacles over there, Gemini. That's delightful. I love to see, you know, relationships that are built on love, you know? That just warms my fucking heart. Just really warms my heart to see energy like this out on my table. Anyway, what do I expect when I do these collective reads? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I expected. All right, Gemini, that's your message. Cancer, let's have a look. Cancer, get your timestamp here. Oi, oi, oi. All right. Let's give this deck a good shuffle. All right, Cancer, your message, feeling isolated, right? So I don't know, Cancer, you could be feeling a little bit isolated at the moment. Maybe you're blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to find the word right now. My mind just lost the word. Maybe you're intentionally isolating yourself. Okay. Let's have a look. Feeling isolated. Let's get you a... Oh, I noticed we didn't get Gemini a charm, right? But so I definitely don't want to go back into that energy. Anyway, Cancer, let's get you a charm for your read as well. I've got the wine bottle out here. So, I know, Cancer, be careful. If you are feeling lonely, right, just be careful that, you know, that loneliness doesn't, you know, have you, you know, overindulging or trying to drown out the loneliness with vices and things of that nature. Let's have a look what we've got. As I split the deck here, we've got the Hermit. So yeah, definitely feeling isolated, maybe feeling even a little bit withdrawn here. Cancer, you could be going through some sort of transformation here as well. Right, so something could have recently just ended for you, or again, you're going through a personal transformation here, but you could be getting a little bit restless here, maybe even feeling a little bit trapped and burdened and stuck here with the Eight of Swords. So let's get more into that. Let's get more into that. There's something that you could be getting into, Cancer, which would be really really good for your energy right now. So this could be a hobby. Something of that nature, right? Something that you could be getting into to take your mind off of whatever you're equating to as loneliness, right? So it could just be as well, Cancer, you could have just a lot of responsibility right now, and this could be the reason why you're having to or why you maybe don't have a lot of time to socialize here, right? So again, you could have a lot on your plate here. This could also be making you feel, like I said, very, very isolated if you're carrying this on your own. All right, so again, you could be a little bit in your emotions here with the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse, right? Again, like you could be a little bit in your feels here. Maybe this is why you're feeling a little bit withdrawn. Okay, there could have been some sort of, there could have even been some sort of conflict here with somebody. Yeah, there's some sort of disharmony. The Lover's in reverse, Temperance is in reverse. I don't know if you had a fight, an argument with somebody here. And again, you've just pulled your energy back. But again, like you're feeling a little bit isolated here, maybe a little bit forgotten. Maybe you're feeling under-supported as well. This could be from this individual or people around you in general. Feeling a little bit pessimistic here too at the moment, aren't you, Cancer? Nine of Swords in your head a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much time to think here. Also getting you frustrated with the Queen of Wands in reverse there. So, I don't know. This could be, what are we suggesting here? I don't know. You're feeling maybe left behind here or left out of something. What is it that Cancer's feeling left out of or left behind, by, from? What is this, Spirit? Could be Yeah, well, okay, so it could be, you could be feeling, I don't know, this could be a King of Wands could have left you out, or you could be feeling like left out by a King of Wands here, right? Two of Cups is in the reverse. So again, I don't know, this could be a breakup that you're experiencing here. Again, you're feeling a little bit hopeless at the moment, Cancer. So what's going to help my Cancerians? What's going to help, Spirit? What's going to help Cancer? Okay, making a decision to maybe spend some time with family, maybe even an old friend, right? Might help to, again, just take some of the, take some of your thoughts away from whatever this situation is. Okay, so it does look like, I don't know, you feel like you've been maybe betrayed by somebody. Maybe this all just came about really, really quickly. Didn't see something coming here as well, right? Make sure you're being, or you're staying in your wise mind, Cancer, right, while you're going through whatever this is, because again, you're not happy with the situation here, right? Definitely not happy with the situation here. If there is some sort of King of Swords figure in your family or within your close support network, that might be a good individual to have some sort of communication with, right? So I know this could be a parent, a sibling, somebody that you're close to, right? This person may be able to help you get out of your emotions. And yeah, there's definitely something that you need to release here, right? So you can definitely see that you're feeling a little bit heartbroken here over whatever's happened, or feeling like something's a little bit unfair, or not understanding why something has happened here. I don't know if this person's also not communicating with you at the moment. This King of Wands could maybe not be communicating with you. Yeah, there's no communication here. That could be bothering you. So, yeah, I don't know. Whoever this King of Swords is, though, again, like this is just somebody that's going to be more rational, right? When it comes to your situation. So this could be, again, a good person to speak to. Make sure that you're not suppressing any of those emotions, Cancer. Get them up, get them out, right? Get them up, get them out. Now I get to the weekend, right? Like all these bottle and indulgent references, right, coming out. I get it. It's the weekend, but just be mindful of, you know, how far you're taking things, right? All right, for Cancer Spirit. We've got Apollo coming out here, truth, prophecy, creativity. So intuition shedding light at the moment. So yeah, there's definitely something here that's trying to be brought to your attention, or Spirit want you to pay attention, okay, to what's being revealed to you at this time. Now, this could also be within you, right? So listening to the whispers of what your soul are telling you, right? So I don't know why I just get here, like, again, this is highlighting something when it comes to commitments, relationships, something here that you still need to really look at healing here, right? I don't know what happened with the actual connection, but I don't know how long it's been going on for, but Cancer, you also need to, yeah, happiness is a choice you can decide right now, but Cancer, you need to pick a direction, right? There's something to do with picking a direction here, right? Path of Virtue wants to come out twice for you. So, I don't know, it's time for you to pick which way you're going to go with a certain situation, right? So, again, it's up to you which way you do want to go. Because, yeah, I'm going to say it like this. Something definitely has ended here. So, it's like, which direction are you going to go now? This situation could have been a short-lived experience. Maybe it was only ever meant to be short-lived here, Cancer, whatever this was, right? But it's ended now, right? You've got, again, like the power's in your hands now to change whatever your circumstances are by taking some sort of small steps here, right? But you do need to make some sort of change here with what you're doing. I don't know, maybe you need to get out and about, right? Again, make some new connections here, or I'm not sure. Yeah, you need to get a bit of a, I'm going to say it like this. You got to get a grip here, right? So just be careful that you don't lose sight of, big picture stuff here, because toxic thoughts that can lead to toxic actions. So just be careful with that wine bottle coming out as well. Yeah, I said that before, right? Maybe you need to find some new connections out here, Cancer, right? Some like-minded people that will give you that sense of community, especially if you are feeling isolated or like you've been left behind in a situation. Okay. All right. Moving on to Leo. Timestamp 42. Number 6, eh? Interesting. Leo, number 6, right? We are talking about, well, some of you guys, it's either your career or your job, so it could be 6th house, 10th house that we're talking about here. The message, overthinking in regards to your career, right? So I know some of you guys are thinking too deeply into something. Maybe you just need to make some sort of move here or roll with something, not think too much into it. All right, let's get a charm for Leo. Ooh, we got some scales out here, justice scales, balance, right? So I know it could be waiting for some sort of decision here to be made about a career move, opportunity, job, something. It could be about a contract as well for some of you guys. You could be overthinking a contract. Let's have a little look, see. For Leo. Actually, let's change up that deck. Whoops. All right, for Leo, Spirit. Oh. The Sun. Leo, all is well, baby, right? All is well. I don't know what this is that you're overthinking, but yeah, it's you're definitely going back and forth on something, right? Tossing up ideas, right, when it comes to whatever this is that you're doing, when it comes to your career, work, okay? You're definitely in the energy. Look at you, Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You're definitely in the energy of being ambitious, wanting to take action here, but with that Two of Swords, like, again, like you're not sure about something. Maybe you're unable, or you haven't been able to make some sort of decision here, or you've got some sort of difficult decision that you're needing to make here, right? Willpower, baby, but you've got everything that you need, right? You've got everything that you need. Some of you guys, it could be a bit of a resistance to change, maybe a bit of a fear when it comes to changing something. All right, but you're going back and forth in your mind about something. You could be just trying to really make sure that whatever way you go with whatever decision you're making, it's going to make you blah, 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 blah. You could be trying to just, make sure, Leo, that, it's what you want, right? That you're actually going to be emotionally satisfied with the decision that you make, or whichever way you decide to go here, right? Give me more. Give me more. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. You could just be battling with different opportunities here. Leo, right, again, like, I don't know, battling, I'm going to say battling yourself, right? Like, when it comes to, yeah, like I said, different opportunities, right? Not sure, right? Feeling unsure. Maybe you're feeling unsure, okay? But yeah, for some of you guys, yeah, like I said, there's definitely some sort of contract here coming in, right? Justice, we did see the scales come out to begin with here. So for some of you guys, you've got a big, massive contract coming in. Star, right? There's somebody's wishes, hopes coming through. So why are you at an indecision on it, Leo? Why can't we decide? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. It's just your fears, baby. It's just fears, right? You just got some fears going on here. Some deep-seated fears, all right? And that's okay. That's all right. You're allowed to be afraid. Just don't try and avoid the goodness, right? Because of fear, right? You don't want to rob yourself of an opportunity or a contract or something that could be potentially quite good for you, purely because you're worried, right, of your fears and your anxiety. Yeah, you've definitely got, like I said, you guys are definitely deciding to, you're definitely going to decide to, or you're going to decide to go after whatever this thing is, right? I'm going to say, like, for somebody here, you're going to make a head over heart decision one way or another, okay? It might just take, again, a little bit of, what's the word that I want to use? You might have to convince yourself a little bit, Leo, to again take that leap of faith there. Right, with the King of Swords there, again, like just try and stay out of your emotions when it comes to making this decision here, right? With Judgment and the King of Swords again, like you want to make a thoughtful decision here. All right. Some of you guys, yeah, whatever this is, this inability to decide is. It is creating a bit of a delay here in other things being able to come in for you. All right, so there's some sort of change here you could be avoiding making. Again, fears. Some of these fears are coming up here. You could also feel like this is a bit of a blind faith kind of move, or like you're having to make this move on like with blind faith, right? Not knowing how something's going to turn out here. The Hierophant in reverse. Also with the Four of Swords in the reverse, you know, again, you're in a deep state of contemplation here about what to do when it comes to whatever this new opportunity is for you guys. All right, so yeah, don't let those fears, right? Don't let those fears stop you, baby. Yeah, so for some of you guys are, it's a bit of a resistance to change here. The Wheel of Fortune showing up in the reverse. So it's maybe you wanting to stay comfortable as well here with the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? Just staying in your comfort zone. You know, it might be more appealing at this time, Leo, but it's not going to. Yeah, it's, you know, you're at a standstill. You're resisting whatever this is. So ooh. Some of you guys, whatever this is requires moving forward in a very, very independent kind of way. As I said, the independent kind of way, the Queen of Swords is there. So yeah, this could mean moving forward in a very kind of independent way, which could be scary for some of you guys. But again, you know, you're gonna wherever you're trying to get here, Leo, I feel like you're gonna get there anyway. It's just, again, you're gonna have to, just like I said, try and push past those fears and those limitations. All right, let's get you an Oracle card over here, Leo. Got some sort of good news coming in too, Leo, right? There's some sort of good news coming in for you as well. My right eye just twitched, so for Leo. Oh. Yeah, new beginnings, baby. Be open to change, right? That brings a sense of refreshment and renewal. So whatever this is, again, it's the start of something new, or it's a new position, new role, new endeavor. Okay, so be open to it. It's going to, again, change the energy that you're in, right? Probably going to change your world for some of you guys. So for some of you guys, it's you definitely need to organize yourself or start tying up some sort of loose ends here. Time for expanding your experiences. There is movement taking place, right? So whatever this movement is, it's meant to be leading you into your abundance here as well. So, you know, take that leap of faith, babies, right? Take the leap of faith. What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work out and you try something different, right? Oh, shit. Wouldn't that be terrible? No, not really. Not really, right? Not at all. Not at all, Leo. All right, that's what I got for you, Leo. Virgo. Virgies, my beautiful Virgies. Let's get a timestamp for Virgo. Actually, let's just stop for a moment. Uno momento. Whew. Who's still in? Who's in here with me? Roll check. Ooh. She is just trying to blitz through these reads today, right? Just trying to get in, get out, right? Get the fuck out. Timestamp. Where are we looking? Where are we going? Oh, I just seen 5151, Virgo. 5151. I'm going to timestamp yours, Virgo, back at 51. So 5151. Changes, new beginnings, right? Could be going through a lot. All right, Virgo, holding back deep feelings, right? So I don't know what you're suppressing, Virgo. We're suppressing some sort of feelings here. Somebody could be suppressing feelings for you. Let's get a charm for Virgo. Man, well, look, some soda, right? At least Virgo so far, out of all the beverages that have come out today, all right, Virgo looks like they're keeping it to either some 7-Up or some Sprite, right? Whichever is your preference, Virgo. Whichever is your preference. Oi. Well, I don't know why I just got something bright and bubbly, right? Something bright and bubbly. All right, let's have a look, Virgo. What's with these holding back of deep feelings here? Who, what, when, where, right? I have all the questions now. Yeah, the moon, right? So someone's definitely hiding some feelings here, right? Hiding something. We're hiding some feelings. I was like, who's who in this energy? Who's hiding whose feelings for who and who, what, when, where, and how, right? Oi. Don't know, could be taking a lot of strength at this time, Virgo, to hold back when it comes to some sort of feelings or emotions here, or you're needing to have some sort of strength here when it comes to some sort of deep feelings here, or again, this could be somebody in regards to you as well, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Might not even be your message. Okay. Okay. So I don't know, this could be you, Virgo, showing up as the Empress, or this could be somebody around you, right? Either you or this person, right? You or somebody is, oh yeah. Who's wishing on who, right? Who's wishing for who, right? Either you're somebody's wish fulfillment as the Empress, Virgo, or vice versa, right? Somebody, you're seeing somebody else as wish fulfillment here. You could be maybe lost or a little bit lost or unsure as to what to do or how to kind of, you know, handle the situation. But I just thought, man, like somebody wants to take some sort of action, or maybe somebody even wants to maybe, like, you know, just do the whole freaking marriage and children and a picket fucking fence and a dog and all that shit, right? That could be, you could be seeing that, I don't know, there could be something to do with competition. Competition. There could be some competition here, maybe. Maybe that's why somebody's holding back when it comes to deep feelings here, right? So So I know, ooh, Virgo, we got a, man, let's not hope, right? This is not some sort of ish from like way back Virgo energy, right? Not, none of my Virgies on here, right? But let's just hope this is not a to my Leos, right? For my Leos up in here who dealt with Virgo energy in the past, right? Eight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, right? I'm just remembering back in the day, right, when Leo had a lot of Virgo energy going on. Virgo couldn't work out fucking whether they were Arthur or fucking Martha or whatnot, right? So I don't know, there could be a lot of competition. You could be the Queen of Wands, Virgo, vice versa, right? Somebody wants to have some sort of communication here, or would like to, right? Would like to have some sort of movement here, something of that nature. Why is that coming out like that, though? There could be some sort of difficulties here as well. Ooh, we've got an Emperor out here too, right? So now someone's sitting in boss daddy energy over here, right? Boss daddy energy contemplating with the Four of Swords, right? Like, not sure what to do. So I don't know. What are you going to do here? There's definitely somebody's wish fulfillment though, right? So yeah, somebody's definitely holding back though, holding back, communicating, holding back their emotions, their feelings. Right? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, man, that came out together. So, yeah, I don't know, you could be a very nurturing individual, Virgo, right? Got a Cancer somewhere, highly aspected in your chart. But, yeah, somebody's got a lot of emotions here, a lot of passion. Could be watching somebody could be watching you here as well. Page of Swords. Ace of Wands, again, lots of passion there, right? Somebody's feeling fiery for somebody. Cute. 222. Somebody's on the right path. Somebody's on the right path here. Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups. I don't know, Virgo, either, somebody, again, there's going to be some sort of change here, some sort of turning point here where, I don't know, somebody could be expressing maybe those emotions, or there's some sort of change here for somebody in this situation. As I say that, the Tower, right? So I'm not feeling this is a bad change, right? Again, like towers can come in various, various forms here. The Chariot, right? So whatever this is, energy, this Tower creates some sort of forward momentum or forward movement here. Don't know in what direction, or if it's in the direction of either this person wanting to come towards you or vice versa. I don't know if that's going to be what happens here, right? What does Spirit want you to... Oh, it's like somebody's like sure of something. Yeah, they're sure of the choice they make. Or somebody's sure that it's a good choice or the right choice or something like that. So what's the problem? So what's the problem? So what's the problem here? Okay. So I don't know, somebody in the situation could be kind of like dealing with some stuff at the moment, trying to balance some things out in their life, right? But I see here up ahead, right, the World, the Three of Cups, right? Some sort of achievement here, celebration, right? So I don't know. Virgo. It's like, oh, this could also be somebody also teetering back and forth between, like, yeah, this is the choice I'm making, and then all of a sudden somebody gets a little bit insecure maybe, right, or unsure. King of Wands in reverse, not really confident, right, but somebody definitely sees somebody as being like Ten of Cups energy, right? So I don't know, this person could have a lot of options. Could be some travel in in and amongst it, right? With the Six of Swords there. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of emotions here, right? A lot of emotions, okay? I don't know if this is somebody that you work with or something of that nature, right? In and around work. What else do I need to see here? I don't know, this is how somebody's viewing you, Virgo, or this is how you're viewing this other person. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody who's very, very witty, very quick-witted, right? Somebody who's got intelligence here. Somebody who's stable, right? Somebody who nurtures what they're trying to grow. See, this person is being very fair and balanced, right? I don't know. Communication is key always, right? If that's how you're feeling, right? Like, just whoever it is, just say it. But yeah, somebody's in their head about whatever this is, right? In their head about it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get you an oracle card, Virgo. 222, though. Keeps wanting to show up in different spots on my screen. So, I don't know. Somebody's on the right path, or somebody's thinking, feeling, or dealing with something the right way here. So, look, Virgo. Holding back deep feelings, huh? Yeah, confidence, right? So, I don't know. Somebody needs to, have some sort of confidence here, right? Move forward in your intended direction because you're on the right track here, right? So, I don't know. Somebody's on the right track here. They just need to have some sort of confidence when it comes to the situation. Might have been procrastinating. Someone's been procrastinating, right? So I don't know if somebody's been holding back for quite some time on these emotions, these feelings, right? Something or someone bringing in great joy. A surprise here as well. So, I don't know, may find yourself surprised in a situation, Virgo. Maybe something, how this is going to turn out might surprise you. I'm not sure. But there's definitely joy here, right? So, again, somebody just needs to have the confidence, right, to, there's light at the end of the tunnel here. So, no. Someone's in control here. They just need to realize that. Right? As I said, that split the deck. Someone's in control here. They just need to realize that. With Aphrodite, yeah, we are talking about love here. New chapter in love. Okay, so somebody needs to allow themselves to see and feel the beauty everywhere and invite it in. Okay. That's what I got for you, my Virgos. All right, Scorpio. Let's have a little timestamp for Scorpio. Scorpio, 104, again, at number 5 here for you. Mind you, 551, Virgo, number 6 you got for yours. Interesting. All right. Did I say Scorpio? We're not even up to, no, we're up to Libra. I was about to skip over you, Libra. Why were we about to skip over you? No. Skipping over something? Somebody skip over you, Libra. All right, let's Libra, taking a risk and trusting the universe. I don't know, you're taking a risk on something, right, and just having faith that things are going to work out potentially. Let's get you, give me a sec, we'll get you, I'm just going to shuffle these up and then we'll get you a charm as well. But that's what I got in the notebook here. We've got taking a risk and trusting the universe. So, sounds like being brave, Libra. That's what it sounds like. All right, let's get you a charm. Man, what is with the collective this weekend's energy? Man, what are you all just drinking, right? Just, man, just go easy on the gin, Libra, right? Go easy on the gin and tonics, just... Yeah, with the hangman coming out in reverse, it's like you're not trying to control, or you know that you don't really have control over whatever the situation is. Could be a creative opportunity for some of you guys, or again, you know, you're open to the possibilities here, right? Open to the possibilities. Again, there's some sort of opportunity coming up here for you, or you could also be, like I said, just taking a risk on some sort of opportunity here. Could be, like I said, a creative opportunity. Queen of Swords, yeah, like you've made a decision. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, right? Wheel of Fortune, baby. This brings a good change for you guys, right? So whatever this is, it's, yeah, you're going to be able to celebrate, or this could be you being able to celebrate with family. What else does Libra need to know about the risk that they're taking? Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this is, again, whatever this risk is, right, it brings opportunities for new abundance. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, again, stability, right? You're being practical about the situation, or you're being practical in the moves that you make, but again, leaving it up to, look at you, the full man you are. You're just like, you know what, I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to trust the universe. I'm being practical with the way that I'm working through things. I'm working hard, right? You're staying grounded here. Something's going to be you're going to have something to celebrate up ahead here, Libra, with whatever this is, right? You and family are going to be able to, again, we're going to be able to celebrate here. Okay, so you might have been a little bit resistant to taking this leap of faith, because yeah, you don't know, or you don't know how this is going to turn out, right? But again, you're putting your faith here in the universe, right? And trusting that what you pour your heart and soul into, right, is going to turn out, or, you know, it's going to bring you some type of reward here. So you're feeling very emotionally stable. You could be feeling very emotionally stable, right? Even though, again, like you're taking some sort of risk here, right? It's something that, again, unknown, but you're feeling emotionally stable and quite calm throughout this change. I like that. Libra, for whoever I'm talking to, you've just recently released yourself from some sort of mindset here, right? You've just pulled yourself out of some type of limiting mindset here with the Eight of Swords, the Devil in reverse coming out, the Hermit. So I don't know, again, like you've done some inner work here, which has helped you to realize, there's no limits, right? There's no limits. Yeah, whatever this is, again, like new project, new passion, something that's inspiring, right? But you know, again, like, yep, you're like, yep, I know, I've got no control over the outcome. I'm just trusting the universe, right? I have faith here, right? That, again, these wishes are going to be fulfilled, right? That's faith, baby, right? That's your faith. You get what I'm saying? That's your faith, Libra. Libra's like, yeah, fuck, I got fucking faith, man. I got faith, right? I love that, right? I love that. Blind faith is a beautiful thing, right? Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're manifesting something, right? It's a financial opportunity here that you're manifesting. So either way, you're like, you know what? It'll be how it needs to be. Either way, with that Ace of Swords, baby, there is some sort of success here. Whatever this idea is, right? It's going to, you're going to have success from it, right? So enjoy the journey of the unknown, okay? Enjoy the journey of the unknown. Cause and effect, right? So Whatever's going to happen here, again, it's going to be balanced, going to be fair, right? Both in material realm, spiritual realm, Ten of Pentacles, baby. I love it, right? Again, trust in the universe. Have faith. You might be balancing, you know, shit at the moment. You might be juggling at the moment. But, again, continue to work hard and work towards whatever that is. No attachment to this outcome, right? Spirit's got you, baby, right? Spirit has fucking got you. Whatever this is, right? You got no idea how it's going to pan out, right? But either way, Spirit's got you. All right, let's get you an oracle over here, Libra. You know, detachment to outcomes is like it's a whole new ball game out there, right? Like the second you become attached to an outcome, man, leaps of faith, you'll take them every day of the week, right? On all your dreams, all your goals, right? Won't matter what. It's just you'll take it, knowing that either it's meant for you or it's not, you know? And not worrying about how the fuck it's going to turn out. You're not worried about the statistics, the numbers, none of that bullshit, man. You're just enjoying the journey. You're just enjoying the fact that you've been able to step out of your comfort zone, right? And do something that you didn't think that you could once upon a time, right? That's a beautiful fucking thing. That's a win in itself, right? Even if other people don't recognize it as that, it is, right? So yeah, maintain balance as well, Libra, so that, you know, you've got equal energy to distribute between, you know, different areas of your life here. It's coming out on the bottom too. So again, just make sure that you're maintaining balance here. Yeah, your experiences are helping you to expand. You are being tested by the divine to see whether you're going to learn from those past mistakes, especially when it comes to the limitations you set for yourself in your mind. That wants to come out again, Cosmos, good order. So yeah, infinite being with infinite potential to create. So yeah, there's definitely, again, some sort of abundance that's coming in here when it comes to whatever this is, right? Spirit just saying, you know, let go of the need to micromanage all the situations, right? You can't micromanage this. You just got to take that leap of faith, right? There's hope here, right? Light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit got you, whoever you are. One more for Libra. So take that. I'll take that. Be careful as well. Be mindful of people around you that don't celebrate your wins. Okay, so I don't know. You could have somebody that around you that's might get a little bit jealous, right, over whatever this is that you've got coming in or coming up, right? So, you know, just pay attention to the people that don't celebrate your wins who are around you, Libra, right? They could be the people that you need to cut out of your life. All right, so that's what I got for you, Libra. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, timestamp. Scorpio, timestamp. Okay. All right. I'm just going to give myself a minute. Can somebody explain to me what the hell this Jules thing even is? Because I have no idea, right? Like, I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit, yo? Nathan, man, how are you? Our resident Aquarius. How is our crazy little Nathan going over here? You been behaving yourself over there, mister? Oi, oi, oi. I've got you, Blue. I've got you, girl. Let's get into it. Man, I swear, this vape is going to fucking blow me up one day, right? I don't know. Do you guys ever get, for those of you guys that vape, right? It's to use them before you lose it. Well, yeah, you got to use it before you lose it, right? Something like that. If any of you guys who vape, right, do you ever get vapes that just like to fucking carry on, like, in the background? Like, they just like to keep burning, and you're like, is this fucking thing going to blow me up or what? You're so heartbroken over Possum Park. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is Possum Park? What the fuck is Possum Park? And oh my God, Chateau, by the way, next weekend is the Body Mind Psychic Expo at the showgrounds. You should totally get down there and check it out, because it's going to be like fucking awesome. Right? It's like Adelaide's biggest yearly spiritual event. This will be my third or fourth. My third or fourth. And this year I'm teaming up with I am there. Yes, I'll be teaming up with his name's Alex Barabbas. He is fucking amazing. He does palmistry. He also does readings as well. But yeah, Alex is a an awesome character. I'll call him a character. He has very strong opinions about things, and he loves to share them. He's a Sagittarius, a fire sign like me. So, yeah, he and I are very much looking forward to sharing space this year. We're both very OCD, and you know, we're very pedantic. You know, we're very similar like that. We've got Paul, my friend, our friend Paul, who's next to us, with another girl as well. So that'll be good. We've got our little group together. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. For the past 6 months, I've been looking forward to this. So it'll be great. It'll be good fun. All right, Scorpio, I'm gonna get you a fresh timestamp there. And Scorpio, skeptical about an offer. So I don't know. DR, you don't need to suck up, darling, right? No. Scorpio, skeptical about an offer. So let's have a look. Let's get you a charm first, and we'll see. Yeah, we got a boombox, baby, right? A boombox, all right? So I don't know. Skeptical about an offer, or you're hearing some sort of shit on the radio, girl, right? You're like, oh, I'm just not sure, right? Like they've got some sort of on the radio, like, you know, 2 for 1, da 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 da, and you're like, nah, I don't fucking buy. I'm not believing that. I don't believe that shit, right? No, it can't be that fucking basic and simple. Come on now. Let's just change up deck a little bit. Let's get skeptical about an offer. All right, let's have a look. What's the offer first of all? Just cried? You just cried, did you, Nathan? What are you crying over? Just had a bit of an emotional release? Is that what's going on here? All right. What's this offer, Scorpio? What's this? Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything wants to come out. That's everything. What's on offer, Scorpio? Everything. Man, I don't know. Why we want to keep seeing this one in here? Well, why do you want to... What's up? What up? What up? King of Pentacles in reverse, right? I don't know, Scorpio. King of Pentacles in reverse wants to keep showing up. So we're just going to put him out here and see what goes on, right? So... Okay, what's this offer, Spirit? What's this offer? I don't know, whatever it is though, you're like, you feel like, I don't know, it's some type of manipulation here, right? So I don't know, somebody may be trying to offer you some sort of truth, some sort of clarity here. Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, right? And you're like, nah, you're bullshitting me. You're saying pretty words, right? Sweet words. So, sweet words, right? You're giving me such sweet nothings, right? I don't know. You're like, I don't believe it. I don't. Whatever you're saying is not truth, right? You could be releasing something here, Scorpio. Again, this could be somebody from the past, right? Somebody where there's like nostalgic energy between you and this person. You could be releasing this individual in order to have some sort of growth here, okay? Because something just isn't working, or, yeah, something's no longer... Something's maybe no longer a good investment here. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You definitely feel like whatever is being said, spoken, offered, whatever this is, you definitely feel like it's some type of manipulation here. You feel like it's, yeah, something that's here just to look pretty, sound pretty, right? You're like, nope, don't believe it, okay? It's going to be making somebody a little bit frustrated or feel frustrated, right? Because you're you're resistant, right? Or resistant to them. This person could be feeling like they're being shut out to a degree here. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you do. You feel like you're like, it's not like, you're not even like, you're not even like, this isn't like a, I'm not sure. You're like a, no, you're like, you're doing some, you're sneaking. You're being sneaky. You're fucking lying. You're lying. So you got your, again, like you got your guard up, right? Because you're like, nah, protecting my motherfucking peace, y'all, right? Protecting my peace. You don't believe something, believe somebody, right? Again, whatever this is communication. This could be over a relationship, over a Two of Cups situation. Oh. Could be looking at your options here or trying to work out which direction you're going to go here. Two of Wands, the Lovers, right? So you're like, oh, I don't know, which way am I going to go with this? What am I going to do about this, right? You feel you're feeling stuck at the moment with whatever this is, right? But again, like you're not believing, again, whatever this person's saying, right? Whatever this communication is, I'm telling you, you're just like, I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. Right, I'm not buying it, right? But again, you're also feeling a little bit trapped here, a little bit bound to the situation, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you feel like maybe somebody's trying to manipulate your emotions here, or somebody could be saying something just to gain your empathy, sympathy, something of that nature, right? So there's an Emperor in reverse showing up here, Queen of Cups. So, I don't know. You feel like this individual could be trying to control something, control the narrative, control the situation, and you're like, no, I'm not for it, right? Yeah, you feel like this person's emotions are out of balance, or they're emotionally trying to manipulate you in some way, shape, or form. And you're like, yeah, nah. I don't know if this is post breakup maybe or something, right? Ten of Cups in reverse. This is not happy times here, right? We're not having happy good times here at the moment. Three of Swords. Yeah, something's got you heartbroken or upset, right? Yeah, you don't hold a lot of faith here when it comes to this individual, this situation either. Okay. You could be starting to get a little bit over the situation, restless with the situation. Yeah, this is I'm gonna say, like, this putting you in some sort of inner conflict here, right? With that Five of Swords, you're just like, ugh, right? Because you don't know what to do about it. You're not sure. You're really not sure whether you should trust whatever this is, right? This could be an apology, maybe even, right? Yeah, you're conflicted about moving forward, or conflicted about how to move forward here with this person, this individual, right? You feel like, man, I don't know if again, you could be feeling like this communication, whatever this person's saying, it's simply to avoid a tower moment, right? Somebody's trying to avoid or avert some sort of disaster from happening. So what's the advice here? What's the advice for Scorpio? Okay. No action is going to be the same as inaction could be the same as action at this point, Scorpio, with whatever this is. Because again, like not making any move or not deciding, because again, like you're not sure, right? Like no idea. It's creating some sort of delay here. I'm gonna say with a lot of things, right? This could be causing delays in multiple areas of life here. But you're just, yeah, you're not sure, right? You're really not sure. You're kind of feeling a little bit, yeah, again, like stuck in this whole situation, right? Like, I just don't know, right? I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's here, there, anywhere, right? You need to, yeah, you're not seeing it clearly, right? Or you feel like you're not seeing it clearly. You feel like no matter which way you look at things, right, you're never going to get the true clarity or the truth that you're looking for. I don't know, if some of you guys, it could be like that, yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys, you could be leaving a family situation, a home situation, right? Four of Wands in the reverse. Well, again, that's what these decisions are about, right? And you're not sure. You're not sure. Something's been very one-sided for a long time, Scorpio, right? Something's been long-sided here. Long-sided? One-sided? Long-sided? Right, I don't know. Fucking somebody being a bit short-sighted here. It's like you're just waiting to get the clarity, right? But you still don't feel like you still don't feel like you've got it. You still feel like this person's hiding something, suppressing something, holding something back from you. It's like you can't make a decision until you feel like you've got all the information or the right information. I'm not sure, man. I don't know, right? But whatever this person's saying, you're not satisfied with what they're saying. You're just like, oh, just, I can't make a decision based off of that. So I wouldn't either. Right, I probably wouldn't even make a decision either, but eventually, like, something's gonna have to happen, right? Something's going to have to shift eventually, right? So Spirit want you to be practical about this, right? Gain your composure before proceeding ahead. So are you holding on to false hope here, right? Are you holding on to false hope? That's a question you're going to need to ask yourself. Happiness is a choice. You can decide upon it right now. So again, you're going to have to make this decision here. Yeah, feel the energy in the situation to its entirety to fully uncover its depth. Does it appeal or doesn't it? Act accordingly. So Spirit's saying here, like with Psychic coming out and this card here coming out with the energy, trust your intuition here with the energy that you're feeling. Okay, so there could be some sort of new beginning here that's on the way. Depends what direction you're going to go. So also, follow your heart in the situation, your intuition and your heart, right? At the end of the day, you know what you truly want, but you're apparently in control, and it's going to be up to you to decide how this unfolds for you, Scorpio, right? Again, new beginnings here and are available if you want them, right? It's up to you. It's up to you. So yeah, assess things fairly, or Spirit are saying assess things fairly. There's a need for you to take charge of the situation here, right? So that you don't end up sitting here in some sort of stagnant energy with whatever this is, All right, Saggy's up next. Just keep swimming. That's it, right? Just keep swimming. If you don't know how to swim, at least doggy paddle. If you can't doggy paddle, we'll get some fucking floaties. What do you want me to say? Get yourself a paddle board, right? I did see Daz in here somewhere. Fucking Dazza. Who let Daz in here, right? Shit. Somebody let Daz in past the front door? Fuck. Dazza. What did you eat for dinner last night, Daz? What did you end up cooking? Yeah, floaties. Yeah, good set of floaties. Always helps. And God no, Pisces isn't next. Mac, return to the Mac. How are you, Mac? How you been? I'm just trying to remember now. Hang on. Shit, you're either earth or air. Earth or air. I cannot remember for the life of me right now. Which one are you? Chicken rice chili. What? What? Chicken rice chili? How? Virgo, there he is. Virgo. Well, we've already done you, Virgo. We've already done you, Virgie. Done you a couple of reads back, but I do have quite a few Virgos around here, don't we? We do have some Virgies around here. It's all right. My closest peeps are all fucking earth signs, man. You're all earth signs. I don't know. I don't know how I deal with your practical bullshit all the time, right? Your non-dreaming attitudes, you know. Just always got to be so fucking practical and grounded and reliable and stable, and shut the fuck up and just be a dreamer for 5 seconds, would ya? Right? Jesus Christ. No need to take life so seriously. Water signs are the best? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. Not sure. Not sure. What's going on? What's going on there, Virgo? Huh? What's going on here? Just as I split my deck. What's going on here? Talk to me, Virgo. What's happening? You're an earthquake? I don't know. King of Pentacles coming out in reverse with the Eight of Swords there, right? Hope that's chicken snip. What? Man, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not Virgo earth signs. Could be another earth sign. That's ooh, Five of Pentacles too, man. Shit. Anyway. Darren's from Adelaide. Darren's my bestie from another testy chateau. So harass Darren. Darren's a great listener. No, he's not. He's not a good listener at all. No, he is. All right, Saggy. Let's get you a timestamp too while we're on it, Sag. All right, Saggy. We need to talk about this. You're about to go to Cairns because you're from Victoria, Mac. Is that correct? All right, Saggy. Being too hard on yourself, right? Being too hard on yourself. What you doing? What you being too hard on yourself for? Let's get you a charm too. Come on, Saggy. Don't be like that. That's not like, come on, man. We don't do that as fire signs, all right? Just chill out. Ooh, got the rose quartz coming out here. So I don't know. Saggy, we need to do some healing, baby, right? We need to heal some something. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about either. I don't know what Possum Park is either. All right, Saggy. Okay. Saggy, baby. Saggy, I don't know, man, but somebody here could be somebody here could struggle with maybe a parental figure. Yeah, I don't do social media either. I don't do socials. I don't do the news. I don't do any other than on YouTube. I don't, and like direct messages that people send me. I don't do socials, so I don't really see anything. But Saj, I don't know. Is this a parent, right? Is this your mum? Somebody could have a overbearing mother. Don't we all? Haven't we all had experiences with that? I'm just getting like, we've got the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. I'm just getting there. I don't know. Somebody here could be used to trying to seek some sort of approval here or gain some sort of approval here from a parent figure, right? So, you know, somebody wants to, you know, maybe conform, or you could be maybe you've been conforming to somebody else's expectations here when it comes to home family, right? So this is maybe a parent that you maybe live with, right? You could be maybe, I don't know, being a little bit too hard on yourself here in regards to maybe some wounds here that you need to heal when it comes to your parent figure, right? Your mother figure. Okay, so Yeah, you definitely need to release some sort of limited beliefs here when it comes to yourself. Especially when it comes to like any dark thoughts here. With the Two of Cups coming out in reverse, I'm just getting like, you know, you need to love on yourself at this time. So I don't know, somebody feeling shitty about themselves or being too hard on themselves because maybe a parent doesn't approve of something, or you're trying to live up to some sort of expectations here. Yeah, so I don't know, you just Four of Cups, so I don't know, you're just feeling a little bit maybe disconnected from yourself at the moment, a little bit in your emotions, a bit in your feels about a situation here. So being too hard on yourself. Okay, I don't know. This could also have to do, for some of you guys, this could have to do with a situation. I don't know, you could have been dealing with some sort of legal situation with the King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. So I don't know, there's some sort of, somebody was trying to get away with something here. Maybe somebody did get away with something here, and maybe you're being too hard on yourself. This could be, again, like being maybe balanced out here now, right? Why is Saggy being so hard on themselves, Spirit? Okay. You're feeling depressed, or you could be feeling depressed about something here. Oh. I just totally like almost missed the edge of the table there with my elbow. Just totally like slipping and sliding. Yeah, I don't know. What is this, right? I don't know if... Whatever this is, though, right? Whatever this is, that this grief, this emotional pain, whatever this is that you're feeling towards yourself, it's making you feel like you've got no control. You feel like you've got no control over a situation that, I don't know, again, and it's causing you some sort of heartbreak here. I just get there as well, like somebody, again, trying to feeling shit because they can't live up to, or somebody's like, it's, I don't know, somebody here is almost swallowed whole, right? The perceptions of their parent. There's something here. Oh, okay. There's something here that Spirit want you to really see clearly here. There's also, I don't know, what you got some sort of lack of confidence here now as well, because of the illusions that are being created here. Right? So you've got some sort of idea here that you're not going to be able to successfully complete something here. Somebody's giving you some sort of idea that's, you know. So I don't know, this is a bit of a challenge for you, a mental challenge for you. What's strange to me is like, is that you're working really hard on something here, right? Like you're working really, really hard on something here. You've got some sort of success, but it's like you're still feeling like something's not good enough, right? Because again, it's this is somebody again. You're in some sort of, or with one of your parental figures, right? It's it's a bit emotionally abusive to a degree, or something like that. No, like that kind of nature. Like it's just, I don't know. And this is again like making you imbalance with your emotion, but you're doing something out here successfully, man. But like it's like you're telling yourself like it's not enough. Like it's not good enough. You're feeling moody about it, or like it's making you feel moody as well, right? Like, but you are doing enough. You've got abundance coming in. You've got opportunities coming in, right? Whatever these emotions are, right? Like whatever this is, yeah, it's creating frustration as well. Maybe you need to avoid whoever this person is, right? Avoid like avoid whoever this is. Again, you've got some sort of success here, right? You've got success. So I don't know, this is you, your head, right? You need to release whatever that is. Whatever it is, again, like whatever's been drilled into you, right, that you believe. It's what's putting in this energy of like you feeling like it's never enough, not good enough, not doing enough. Whoever you are, Saggy, you're more than enough. More than enough, right? You should be celebrating whatever this is that you've been doing. Yeah, again, I don't know, right? Like, what is that? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you're hard on yourself because you feel like, or for like this other individual, again, it could be a parent figure, like nothing's ever good enough, you know? And because nothing's ever good enough, right? Like you just then start to tell yourself that nothing you do is good enough, even though, again, like you're having success here, right? It's bringing up, again, a lot of insecurities, right? Whoever this person is brings up a lot of insecurities in you. It's creating a lot of doubt here. A lot of self-doubt. But again, like I don't know why. I don't know. I think you need to like really look at what's actually going on in your physical world, what you've created here, right? As opposed to whatever, again, like whatever this programming, whatever this patterning is, like you need to work through whatever that is. It's something that maybe you've been holding on to for a long time here. It does. It brings you a lack of confidence, right? But I don't understand because, like, you've done it. Whatever this is, you've done it. You've done it. Like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You've done it. You've done it. So, yeah, you need to stop worrying about whatever these other energies, like, again, have put into your head, right? You've done what you've needed to, right? You need to have some sort of clear boundaries with this individual. You also need to have you also need to see yourself clearly here, right? Like it's you're not seeing yourself clearly. All right? Again, you've got some sort of good luck here, good fortune, right? You've had lots of change in your world, right? All good stuff. But it's still, you're just like, you're not, it's not registering. It's not registering, right? Oh, Saggy, yeah, that's just like, yeah, you feel like you're still failing at something, like it's not good enough. I don't know, that's just silly, right? Because whatever's out here, what's out here on the table says the exact opposite, right? You're doing great, right? You need to heal from whatever that wound is, right? It could be a childhood trauma, right? Something of that nature, but yeah, you're not, you're doing fine, you're doing great, right? Stop being so hard on yourself. Leave that up to everyone else is going to do it anyway, right? Everybody else is going to do it anyway. Don't be so hard on yourself. If this individual's already going to be hard on you, then like let them do that job. You know, let them do it. You don't need to do it too. Yeah, but you again keep moving through life with calculated purpose, right? You've got wealth, travel, communication coming out. Time for expanding your experiences. There's movement taking place. Explore new methods of communication. Maybe you need to have some sort of conversation with this person, right? And speak about this. Continue to make small steps, Sag. And yeah, don't let small problems get in the way. Keep focusing on the positives, right? Again, focus on all the things that you've done that have been great, you know? So, I don't know, again, overthinking the situation is going to just create more confusion for you. And it is going to put you in a space of sadness. So, inventive, creative, diligent, right? Working towards your goals methodically. Your skills and hard work are paying off. Putting in the effort will lead to success. So, I don't know, you know, I think it all looks good. I think you just need to get your head around whatever this energy is, right? And stop letting it, yeah, it's an old wound, right? That you need to heal, right? But again, you don't have to be so hard on yourself when everybody else is, you know, let them do that, Sag, let them do it. All right, moving on to Capricorn next. Banana, how are you, beautiful? Tabitha, FG, how are you doing? How you doing, FG? How's things going in your world? Real Sky. Who else have I missed up here? Well, that's about it for the minute. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn for all my Cappies. Beautiful day in Cali. Lovely. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Oh, this should get interesting. I'm just looking at that chat going, oh, shit. I'm just going to, like, take a step back and just be like, you're all grown adults in here. Have fun with that. Have fun with your conversations. You're going to lose it soon? I think we can tell. We can tell, babe. We can tell. You just got some sushi in a bento box. You're happy? Lovely. What about a juice box? Do we have a juice box to go with that? Because that would make me happy. A juice box would make me happy. All right. Your trees. Go plant some more, babe. Go plant some more. All right. Capricorn. Fear of being wrong or challenged. Fear of being wrong or challenged, right? Let's get you a charm. So, I don't know, this could be a situation where, you know, not wanting to or, you know, worried about being wrong and somebody seeing that, like being seen or being in a situation and, you know, well, oh, shit, I'm not right. Who cares? No, I don't know. Fucking let's get into it. Let's get into it, Cappy. What have we got here? We've got a plant, right? So, no. Fear of being wrong when it comes to what? Maybe something to do with your growth. Tom's going to start going down some... I'm going to start saying some real weird shit just then. I'm just like, Carrie, just think about what you're saying before you speak today. Oh, my God. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if... we've got the Ace of Swords out here. I'm just getting with that plant there as well. Like, again, like there could be... you could be going through a phase of growth at the moment. Fear of being wrong or challenged when it comes to what? When it comes to what? Definitely got some fears here, right? Like, you got some fears here, right? Fears of being corrected? By who? By what? Definitely some confidence or some issues here to do with confidence. I don't know if this is, you know, if you are in some sort of leadership position here, you know, you could be worried about, you know, being wrong or being challenged here and maybe not knowing the answers, something of that nature. Well, we can't know everything. We don't know everything, Capricorn. In regards to what, though? In regards to what exactly, Capricorn? Specifically? Where? Capricorn, come on now. So I don't know, Capricorn, you've got this idea, right? Like you've got this idea in maybe you've got an idea in your head here that like you just, you know, like you have to know it all, right? You're meant to know it all, right? You're not listen, Capricorn, you can't possibly know it all, okay? But you could be worried about like being called out here, and it making you look like a failure to some degree or something of that nature, right? Or potentially like, I'm just getting over here with this King of Swords in reverse, like you don't have the knowledge, like you don't know what you're doing. You're not able to stand in your authority, right? So it's like, oh, if you know, if being corrected or if corrected in public, right? Again, that could be a fear, right? Because it's just like, oh, it's going to make me look like a failure. Like I don't know what I'm doing, right? So it's going to be workplace, friendship groups, whatever it is, right? But it's just like, oh, I don't want to be like in the light, right? Being called out by something or corrected because it makes me feel like I'm not successful or I'm not victorious anymore, right? But again, like Capricorn, you can't know everything, right? Again, this is about growth here, okay? Expansion, learning, right? It's also about knowing that you can't possibly know everything here. But maybe you're worried about whether people will still respect your authority or your leadership, right? Maybe people won't see you the same. Maybe people will think you're a bit of a fraud, right? Or that you're trying to deceive them in some sort of way. And that you're going to be judged by individuals. Interesting. I don't know if this is worrying you when it comes to an opportunity like that you've been trying to manifest here, but you know, it's like, oh, I don't, yeah, if I don't want to be wrong, because like then it looks like I'm not, or like I've lied to gain some sort of opportunity here, right? But again, like that's wow, that's just that's not a great way to think, right? That's really not, you know. And look, you think however you want, right? It's just that's not a healthy way to think here, right? So, you know, that's the thing, right? With the Page of Swords, we're always growing and learning and exploring new ideas and finding new information here. You're gonna, I don't know, again, like somebody could be worried about their success and things like that. Moving forward, right? You are going to have some sort of accomplishment here, right? But this, again, this idea of being worried that you're going to get called out or it's going to be seen that maybe you don't have all the answers here. And maybe this is in a collaborative sense, right? In some sort of team or group effort here. You need to look at healing that, right? So you can't have control all the time. You're not going to know everything all the time. Maybe you don't want the team to think that you're a bad investment, or they should have chosen somebody else here. If there was a lot of competition for whatever this is, this position, right? You're definitely feeling insecure though, right? It's making you feel insecure, right? So, oi, oi, oi. Just be careful that this doesn't cause you to isolate yourself or to withdraw from situations, you know, purely out of that fear. Right, so, oof. Spirit want you to move forward with confidence, right? Even if it's just confidence in yourself that you will learn everything that you're needing to learn here, right? Have patience with yourself too. But yeah, it's like you just this. It could be again like something that this could give you like anxiety, right? Like making you feel like really like on the spot as well. So I don't know. Maybe you need a new attitude here when it comes to whatever this is, Capricorn. Okay. It's like I don't know. Yeah, it's like I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like caught off guard. But again, Capricorn, mate, you're not going to always know like everything, right? You're not, and it's okay not to know everything. Okay, you just again like Spirit, like just continue to work towards, you know, your goals, learning, expanding. If this is on a particular subject, Capricorn, then you know pour your energy into learning more about that maybe. Okay, because again, like it's these toxic thoughts, right, could end up leading you towards toxic action or even inaction, right? So yeah, I know, time to get a bit of a grip here on whatever that is, right? Time to get a grip. What else does Capricorn need to know? Light at the end of the tunnel, baby, right? Don't give up now. No time to give up. All right, courage. You have so much inner strength, and I very much advise that you use that, right? And lead by example, Capricorn, right? Because again, you know, it's okay not to know everything and to express that, and yeah, don't try and micromanage whatever it is, right? I get it. Like you could be worried about maybe the way people see you, right? Or your level of integrity. No, Capricorn, and fear of being wrong in a situation, right? Again, this is either like work or something of that nature, right? So nurture what you're wanting to grow, right? So again, if this is you, your skills, your knowledge base, right? Then nurture that, right? Nurture that. But fear of being wrong or challenged, right? So, well, you know, sometimes learning new things is a bit of a challenge, Capricorn, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing or that anybody's going to look at you any differently. Like, shit. But you can't be good at everything, right? That's what I got for you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius is an interesting one. Oi, 2 to go. Aquarius and Pisces. Let's get charm for you, Aquarius. Let's shuffle up a different deck over here. Get a timestamp, get a sip of water. All that juicy shit. Right, I need some water badly. Badly. Chateau and her trees. Just like, alrighty, Aquarius. Timestamp. Aquarius. Hiding indulgent or overindulgent behaviors. So I don't know, this is you or somebody around you, Aquarius, hiding some shit, right? So what you hiding? Who's hiding? Oof. It's got something to do with, I don't know, money, gambling, right? Something like that, right? But again, somebody could be spending a lot of money on overindulging here and hiding that they're overindulging. Sounds like fun times, Aquarius. Sounds like fun times in your world. Whatever that is, whatever that's about. So I don't know, it could be you hiding indulgent behaviors here. Or somebody around you. What have we got going on there for Aquarius? Hiding indulgent behaviors. Page of Cups in the reverse. So what's in that cup, huh? What's in that cup? So I don't know, somebody could be trying to drown out some sort of emotions here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I know somebody could be wasting a lot of monies. All right. Maybe it's a fish in an aquarium. Well, it could be. It could be anything, right? But it looks like somebody's trying to keep to themselves maybe, or maybe they isolate themselves when they do this, right? But this is not money well spent, okay? So not money well spent. Eight of Wands causing delays for somebody. It's going to be causing financial delays, right? All sorts of delays. But somebody's also not communicating this, right? Somebody's very much with the Hermit and the Eight of Wands in reverse, very much keeping that to themselves, right? That's, yeah, sneaky. Who's this being sneaky? Is that you, Aquarius, or is it somebody else? Somebody does not want another person to know that, yeah, they got some issues going on, right? Somebody's being a bit of a gluttonous individual. This could be somebody that you're married to, share a family with, home with, right? This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with, Aquarius. Whoo! Man, Aquarius, man, you dancing with the devil out here, baby? Is that what you're doing? You're dancing with the devil, right? Whoever this person is, they could have a lot of issues going on with their finances. This person could be a little bit on the lazy side too, right? But we got somebody here sitting in devil energy, King of Swords in the reverse, man. Somebody is definitely not fucking thinking about the other person, that's for sure. Definitely not, right? So I don't know, somebody could find this out, or this could be coming to light here, right? This could feel like a complete and utter betrayal here, right? Yeah, because somebody's lying, right? Somebody's not telling the fucking truth. Somebody's not telling the freaking truth, right? Out here being foolish, reckless, right? Not telling the truth. Okay, and this is either you or somebody that you're giving to, okay? Oh, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, there's an Emperor in reverse out here in your energy. Six of Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse, and Nine of Cups in reverse. Man, somebody's overdoing it, right? You got somebody who's lost control of themselves here, okay? Not having any victory, not having any success here, right? And they are overdoing it, right? Overdoing it. This person could also be struggling to balance out their finances here as well, juggling priorities, right? This person could have a lot on their plate at the minute, right? Again, this could be you or somebody that you're dealing with here. This could be somebody that you're making some sort of plans here with, right? You need to keep your guard up here, or you need to have boundaries. Yeah, I just seen that, right? That's what wanted to come out, but look what came out instead. Three of Cups in reverse. You need to have boundaries with this individual here, right? You need to you need to maybe enforce some sort of rules here, right? Something of that nature, okay? Okay, you're like, maybe I don't know what to do. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? This is somebody here who's like just very, very low vibrational here, right? Very, very low vibing. Yeah, this is creating loss of opportunities here as well. Okay, so if somebody's spending too much as well on this overindulging, yeah, somebody doesn't want to or is avoiding some sort of changes here. This person hasn't completed a cycle, okay, or hasn't learnt some sort of lesson here, right? This person's definitely making some sort of poor decisions, or again, this is you making these decisions, right? One or the other, right? So yeah, it's definitely impacting, or could be impacting financial stability here as well. Okay, again, creating delays, bad karma, right? Somebody is, yeah, King of Cups. Man, again, like somebody's fucking emotions are all over the shop. High Priestess in reverse, right? Queen of Cups is in reverse. Whoever this individual is, this energy, man, this is, yeah. So again, either you or maybe it's this King of Pentacles in reverse, Aquarius, right? Maybe you need to have a look, right? This King of Pentacles in reverse, right? There's no balance and harmony here with this individual, okay? This person is manipulating, right? They're manipulative, okay? They're trying to manipulate this situation, right? Seven of Cups, yep. Illusions, delusions, confusions, right? Man, look at that. Magician on the split there too, right? So this person has no direction either. They got no idea, right, what they're doing, where they're going, where they're headed. But let me tell you, man, this is one sneaky individual, all right? One sneaky individual. This person, yeah, needs to make some changes that they're, again, avoiding changes, not making the changes. Again, overdoing it, right? This person needs to go heal, okay? This person could end up causing a lot of burdens, or could end up being a burden to you, Aquarius, right? This person, yeah, doesn't like to follow the rules or isn't following some sort of rules here, okay? Hierophant's in reverse, so going against their better judgment too, right? Going against their better judgment. So I don't know, you could be having arguments with this individual, or you may have some sort of argument with this individual, right? This could end up putting you in your head feeling stressed out about what to do. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you want to leave this person out in the cold with their bad habits and whatever other bullshit, right? Yeah, this is a one-sided situation, right? So, I don't know, somebody's given more and somebody's taking too much, right? There's no growth with this individual, okay? Somebody's losing opportunities here. Or is going to lose financial opportunities here because of this individual. Again, it's going to leave somebody stuck in turmoil, right? With their baggage and their bullshit. So, oh, Aquarius, man, who you be fucking with out here, right? But whoever that King of Pentacles in reverse is, man, this is somebody who hides their behavior, right? So it's an individual you need to watch out for, right? Yeah. Aquarius, does that energy appeal or doesn't it, right? Because there's something maybe that you should be looking at, or there should be something that you're paying attention to when it comes to your feelings, right, about the energy or this person's energy, right? Something about this individual's energy could be significant here. Explore different methods of communication. So, I don't know, maybe you need to have a conversation with this individual here, all right? This person may get defensive here. They may show some sort of aggression. Okay, so you might need to be careful about that. Yeah, this person, look, Poseidon energy, right? This person is unhinged, baby, unhinged. This could be somebody that knew that you're with, right? But this is, again, there's a love connection here, right? Where you're needing to see the truth about this individual that you're connected to, right? This person could have also put you in a third-party situation here as well, right? It's an energy that you might want to think about releasing yourself from, right? So there's some changes here that this individual needs to make, right? Or changes that need to happen here, right? Oh, yeah, some sort of balance, right? Balance that needs to be had or found, right? Again, changes need to bring in some sort of balance. So I don't know, you're going to have to stand up for what's right for you, okay? In this situation, don't procrastinate though. Don't sit in this for too long, okay? Because you will create stagnancy and loss the longer you sit with an energy like that. That's the kind of energy that if this person is dealing with karma, you'll attach yourself to their karma, right? You're going to share in that individual's karma. So need to restructure, organize yourself, type loose ends, right? So definitely some changes that this person needs to go through. Somebody needs to take charge of this situation though, and again, either have that conversation or ask the questions or whatever it is, right? Because again, like that's not the kind of behavior you want to be attached to long term, right? Again, that's going to make you have losses over time, right? So just be mindful and be careful with that, Aquarius, right? All right, Pisces. Jesus. Did you wait that long, whoever you were, for the Pisces read? Or like, did you realize Pisces is number 12? We're up to Pisces now, baby. Up to Pisces now. Billy, how are you, beautiful? I noticed the other day, actually, when I gave out memberships that you got one. Corn dog? Why are we talking about corn dogs? Why are we talking about that, hey? Nathan, why you be out here saying shit and then taking it back for? Huh? You're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. Pisces. Let's get you time-stamped. I don't even know if I'm going to go back and time-stamp these after. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Pisces. Alrighty. Pisces. Oh, when don't they, babes? When don't they? When doesn't he? You know, he's right there for you, straight up in the reverse, right? Just like, when doesn't he? You just feel like it's irrelevant. Oh, fucking Nathan, you're funny. You're a funny bugger. All right, Pisces. Confusing self-worth with financial status. All right, so don't mistake your finances or your balance of finances for your self-worth, right? They're two different things, okay? Your dollar value and your actual self-worth are not the same thing, right? So let's get a little charm over here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. X. X, right? X. Interesting. X marks the spot. The dark side of wealth. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, right? So, I don't know. Give me more with that. Give me more, Spirit. Now, I'm not getting that there's like some sort of financial loss here, right? I'm just getting the, like, you know, I'm confused with my bank account being a representation of how I see, feel, and treat myself, right? As being the same. And they're not. They're very different, okay? So having abundance doesn't necessarily equate to self-worth, right? It could just mean that you work really fucking hard, right? Maybe you're just obsessed with finances, right? But that doesn't measure, or that's not a measurement of self-worth, right? It's not. So why is this coming up? Why is this coming up for Pisces? Well, Pisces, because you need to do some healing here, right? So we need to be looking at okay. So, okay, all right, interesting. Interesting. We need to do a bit of soul searching. We need to do some soul searching here, right? How does Pisces actually see themselves minus the money? Minus the money, how do they see themselves? Two cups sideways. How does Pisces see themselves? How does Pisces see themselves minus the money? Minus the money, with the money, without the money. How does Pisces see themselves? Pisces, you're seeing yourself as the Seven of Swords, right? Self-trickery. Yeah, your financial success does not equate to self-worth, right? Your self-worth is your self-worth. Your money is your money. They're two different things, baby. They're two different things, right? They're two very different things. You could feel like or think that you've got confidence, but it's not coming out like that, right? So it's like, I don't know, who you trying to deceive here, right? Who you trying to deceive here? It's like, yeah. Two different things. Two different things. Two different things. Self-worth and money, two different things, right? Two different things. Because at the end of the day, the Emperor in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, right? Like, that says a lot about how a person feels about themselves, right? So I don't know if you're just looking at your bank account and going, oh yeah, you know, I'm worthy, right? Or I'm worth something. Like, yes, worth money, yes, right? But there's issues here when it comes to discipline, control, emotions, right? There's a lot of emotional baggage that you could be carrying as well. It's like, yeah, I get it. Yep, work hard, long-term success, we get it. We get it. We get it. Pisces, we get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Right? But what you don't understand is that the two are not one and the same, right? The two are not one and the same. So yeah, it's too many, Spirit. Too many. Yeah. Stop giving me. Stop throwing out too many here. Right? You're disconnected from self, right? And like with this High Priestess in the reverse, this, you know, like very, again, that's shallowness, right? Like, there's difference between having self-worth and having money where you're worth something in dollars and cents, right? There's a lesson here that you still haven't learnt. So I don't know, again, like there's a heavy focus on your financial stability. Heavy, right? But as far as emotions, emotional awareness, I'm not seeing it, right? Like I don't see it there. Again, very disconnected with oneself in that level. You're repressing a lot of emotions here, right? You repress a lot of emotions. You could be at an emotional loss here. Ace of Cups in the reverse, right? But again, great. This is great. Great stuff, Pisces, right? That's awesome. But you got that, but you got no love, right? No self-love, no value. You could also be somebody who overgives, right? Yeah, illusions, right? You're under some sort of illusion here that your bank account is equaling your self-worth, right? And that's not the truth, right? There's a limited view here, limited mindset. What's going to help Pisces to actually recognize how they value themselves? In what situation, what avenue, where are they going to be able to recognize how they value themselves? So, I don't know, Pisces, Spirit are like, you need to pay attention. Yeah, but you're not. You're not paying attention to it because you're disconnected. Okay, so Spirit is saying the way that you're going to be able to notice what's actually happening here and how this is actually playing out. There's some changes that could be happening here, endings, things like that are coming up here, where there seems to be like a commitment maybe from other parties, the other side, something of that nature, right? It's like nothing's sticking, or things aren't sticking. Emotional situations maybe don't stick, okay? Jealousy, moodiness, right? Something to do with that, right? There's something to do with things not, or people or situations not committing, right? And maybe it's because when they look at you, they don't see value, right? Maybe because you're not actually treating yourself of value, or you're not showing people your actual worth. Maybe people only see like just the pentacles, right? And instead of just like having shallowness, right? There's depth, right? Or people want depth, or they want to see emotional depth, right? To some degree. It's like, I don't know, you the way that you view things, or the way that you view I'm trying to find the right words, right? I'm trying to find the fucking right words. It's just a very it's a very skewed way to viewing yourself, right? So it's like saying, it's like the opposite of saying, or Pisces, it's like saying that anybody who doesn't have that same or financial security like that, it means that they have no self-worth, or they're not displaying their self-worth because they don't have that same level of financial status, right? It's like financial status like means nothing. I mean, like, you know, strippers and whores make a lot of money, right? Doesn't mean they have, like, they value themselves and they uphold their self-worth either, right? But they can make money and they can make a fucking lot of it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, yeah. It's just an interesting way of viewing one's self-worth, or how worthy one is, or measuring oneself up like that based on, you know, what you got in the bank. Spirit, like, it's, you know, it's time to, like, see clearly, like, what is, what isn't, something of that nature, right? Like, you need to see the difference between the two, okay? Because maybe you're not treating yourself the right way, okay? This could be creating personal setbacks. It could be creating setbacks in a lot of different ways here, right? A lot of delays, frustration. It could also be, again, like, it could be causing inner confusion, right? You're like, oh, but, like, I'm successful here. Like, I'm, you know, and because I have success here, like, I must value myself, right? But I'm telling you, man, like, King of Cups in reverse Pisces, you're like, your emotions are out of whack when it comes to that statement, right? Like, there's a lack of inner alignment here, you know? And so I don't know if how you could possibly be getting the best out here for yourself, right? If you're going to measure yourself by dollars and cents, right? Yeah, it's time to see clearly over this, right? It's time to see this clearly, right? And see this truthfully and honestly, right? And I'm not saying, like, I'm just saying, like, in the sense of your you're maybe, like I said, you're maybe doing yourself a disjustice here, right? By maybe allowing certain things to happen, certain things to unfold, because you think that your dollar sign equates to you having your self-worth, right? It's not. It's how you allow people to treat you. It's what boundaries you have. It's what moves you make, right? That are going to show whether you value yourself or whether you have self-worth, right? Because, I mean, that's all well and great, but what if you're a pushover? What if you let fucking people walk all over you, right? So it's just a bit of a caution, right? Because it's like you could end up in situations where, like, you're frustrated or things are one-sided and shit like that, but it's because you're not looking at other areas of your life, right? You're just going, oh, but I'm successful financially, so, like, I must have some sort of self-worth. But what if you let people walk all over you? Like, what if you let people use you, right? That means you lack self-worth. You got money, man, and money can't buy self-worth, man. Money will never buy self-worth, right? That's the thing. It's the moves you make. It's the way that you protect yourself. It's the way that you operate through life, right? You could be easily manipulated here because you actually don't know what self-worth is up against financial status, right? So you really need to learn to separate the two, right? Financial status comes from your determination, your hard work, right? Making good moves. But does that mean that you value yourself? Not necessarily, right? Shit, I used to fucking hustle. I know, right? I know that you can make a lot of fucking money and have no self-worth whatsoever, right? And at that point, my financial status didn't mean fucking shit, right? Because I was destroying myself. You get what I'm saying? So you got to really have a look at what's happening in and around you, you know? Are you really loving yourself? Or are you just looking at what you've got and going, I must love myself because I've worked hard for what I have, right? They're two different things. Two different things, all right? Two very, very different things. All right, Oracle card for Pisces. Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, Spirit likes to practical, right? You gotta get practical about this, or be practical about this. Okay, look at this from a more practical standpoint, right? Time to heal old wounds, right? So there are old wounds at play here. You're in control. It's up to you, right? But you need to look at why certain things maybe are happening around you, right? Because your money can't get you out of that bullshit, right? Can it? No, right? So you gotta look at shit like that. Am I really valuing myself, right? It's time to see the truth, okay? Assess the situation for what it really is. And if you're not actually valuing yourself, right, it should show in the relationships around you, in the way things unfold, right? Otherwise, it'd just be just you and your money, huh? Right? Just you and your money. But you need to look at that, okay? So, I don't know. This is something that has been happening, or you've had this mindset for a really long time, okay? That it must mean something, right? It must mean that you value yourself in some way, shape, or form. And it doesn't. It just means that you've worked hard. You've worked. You've earned it, right? It's got nothing to do with self-worth, right? And if you actually uphold that and value yourself, completely different, right? But it is, you know, great. Yep. Infinite being with infinite potential to create, nurture what you're wanting to grow. So I'm guessing, you know, you've nurtured what you've wanted to grow. The only problem is maybe you haven't nurtured yourself enough, right? And this is something that you need to look at and heal, right? So yeah, Spirit is saying, like, you know, you need to look at this with, again, an intelligent mind, right? Use whatever wisdom you've got to help you, again, to look deeper into this situation, right? Small steps, right? Again, this is all baby steps towards healing whatever this is, but you need to break this apart and separate the two, right? Because they're not one and the same. They are not one and the same. Now, this could be something to do with ego, right? Something to do with your ego, right? That needs addressing. One more for Pisces, please. Yeah, again, like whatever this is, you've been doing it for a very, very long time, right? This idea has been sitting with you for a long time. This might take a while to shift, right? Could take some time to shift. Won't happen overnight. But again, start looking at how are you actually treating yourself? What are you allowing, or how are you allowing others to treat you? Right? And what the fuck, Pisces, does that have to do with the numbers on the screen with your current financial institution, right? Because as somebody who did tax count, I don't know, to me there's zero, right? And from my past and my experiences, like I cannot make a defined, clear connection as how the two are one and the same, right? To me, they're very, very different. And like I said, I just gave you an example before of how one can have money and still be treating themselves as though they're worthless, right? It's easy, okay? So have a look at that, right? Have a look at why you're doing that, or if that's even happening, or even if you think it's not happening, right? Still look at it, right? Are you actually valuing yourself through the connections you make, through the moves that you make, through the way that you treat yourself, right? That's where it's going to show if you value yourself, right? Do you look after yourself, right? Maybe use some of those dollars and cents, right, to actually pour into yourself. And then we could say, yes, self-worth, absolutely, right? Pouring back into yourself. But I don't know how one confuses self-worth with financial status. It's an interesting one, but on that note, we are done, right? We're done. We're done. Done. Who is still in here with me? I'm like a bunch of nutcases. Bunch of crazies. Let me just check something. All right, cool. All right. I'm just waiting on I'm waiting on a visitor. Waiting on a visitor. Well, everyone's gone silent, everyone's gone quiet. Thank you, by the way, whoever that super chat was from. I didn't even notice it, see it, right? I was just like, sorry guys, appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off tomorrow. Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that yabbada juicy jazz. We'll go through. Man, I can't speak English. We'll go through a few things tomorrow, right, for Leo placement. So wherever your Leo is at, I don't know whether I'll go through the houses again. I'm not sure. Spirit will let me know what we need to do. Leo for you guys. Anything else? Anything else? Blue? Am I missing anything? No. Maybe my marbles, but that's all right. We're not asking for them back anyway. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, super chat. Yeah. And for those of you guys joining tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest for those of you guys over the other side of the world. My side, enjoy your day if you can. I know the weather's a bit shit in our country at the moment, but it is moving into winter. I love you guys, and behave yourselves, right? Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which leaves you with free range, guys. Free range. No. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Leo read. Mwah. Bye for now.